Okie dokie. Ho ho. Bingo. Ho ho ho. Here we go.
Hello everyone. SMB1985 back with another StacheBros reaction. So I hope y'all enjoyed Party at Bowser's. It wasn't really much. It was still funny, but Peach is still trapped. Peach is still trapped, and I don't even think Mario and Luigi is taking this kidnapping seriously. It was pretty, still funny. Still funny. Now I'm gonna be reacting to a Donkey Kong episode for the very first time of StacheBros channel called Detective Donks. Or, you know, that's the short for Donkey Kong. I always call him Donks. I always call Donkey Kong Donks. So, yeah, you get my point. Detective Donkey Kong. Ah, yeah. So let's check this video. This is probably gonna be a really cool, interesting detective video. Nintendo detective video, StacheBros video. Okay, let's do this. Hey, I love the 1920s Mickey Mouse.
It was a typical Saturday night, or perhaps it was a Wednesday. I always get those two confused.
There's Donks.
It had been months since my last case, mostly because I'd never done detective work once in my life, or any work for that matter. I guess you could say I needed to reconsider a lot of things in my life, which is why the events of that Friday morning really hit me hard. So
Friday morning hit you?
I entered a film noir. It was clear horrible events had transpired. Worse than the time Bob-Ombs blew up that dynamite factory. Even worse than the time Wario did that stand-up routine about paper clips. Someone had stolen the great banana. My most
his golden banana!
Crime? Who should I find but Diddy? Diddy. The times we've spent together, beating up planks.
That's not him.
Throwing feces at the zoo.
That wasn't your nephew.
What? We're primates. I didn't.
That's not your nephew. That's not your nephew.
You shouldn't be here.
I live here.
A likely story. This is
y'all both live here,
Do you
right?
know what that means?
No.
Drat, me neither. I was hoping you could shed some light on the matter. I'm kinda new to this whole detective thing.
Detective? I'm not even gonna ask.
Why you always running from me, doll face? There's something between us.
Doll face!
And you know it.
Oh no. Am I the love interest?
Shh, shh. Don't be silly, baby cakes. I'm flattered, of course, but we'd never work out.
What the fuck is going
My
on?
boss, he'd never approve.
Stop making up elaborate backstories. It's really creepy.
She was right. It was creepy. Creepy like a tall...
Did he just say she?
That's when I saw...
Okay, this is getting weird as
was once bolted down was a wrench. I had read about these
Is
things in
he
a book.
flirting with his own nephew?
Classic titled Operator's Manual.
What?
I thought it was a work of fiction, but sure enough, the tool was lying right before my eyes.
What the hell is happening?
And just like that, I had cracked the case.
The hell is happening? Is Donkey Kong gay or
The wrench
something?
starts with the letter W. When W's flipped upside down, it forms an M. M is the first letter in Mario's name. Mario's a plumber. Plumbers use wrenches. I know who did it.
I mean,
I should have known it was you, Luigi. You really thought you could get away?
I thought it was Wario.
Evil, and since you're the only plumber in town, it was only a matter of time before I took you and your crusty eyeballs down.
I am also a plumber.
Good.
A clever disguise. You almost tricked me, generic Italian man. Your life is built on fraud. Name one time you've unclogged a drain.
He has a point.
But back to you. Tell me what you've done with the banana. Or so help me, I'll start reciting a long-winded grocery list.
No! Anything but that!
Grocery list? Luigi's scared of a grocery list?
Spoiler alert, I only ever buy
groceries?
foods.
All right, I'll talk. It wasn't me.
Liar! This wrench says property of Mario on it, and your name's Luigi. The pieces of the puzzle fit all too
Maybe!
You've never finished a puzzle before, have you?
Does jamming the pieces together with
It's
the hammer count?
Fat Mario!
It was our wrench, but I had given it away to someone. We held this plumbing seminar a while back. It was a basic class.
It was really stupid.
How many times do I need to point out that there are open pipes everywhere? These people need to be educated. That week, we were only covering proper wrench handling and maintenance. We advertised this thing all over the kingdom, but only 2 folks showed up.
Because it was dumb.
I promised delicious hors d'oeuvres. There was garlic bread with a side of Gouda. Who wouldn't sign up for that?
People who don't want to flush their dreams down the toilet. Heh, plumber humor. My life is a travesty.
So you gave this French away to one of your
same
students?
job.
Yes.
Same goddamn job.
Whoa, 2 love stories and 1 mystery? Scandalous.
She had told me the only thing she ever
Guys,
wanted in
I
life was to
am
own something
getting
shiny. It was
fucking
cute,
uncomfortable
raw.
of
You don't
this.
usually see that in girls today. She had
What
seen her
type of
advertisement in the
humor
Sunday paper
is
and
this
became
in
intrigued.
StacheBros
She didn't want to
video?
learn how to use a wrench. She didn't even know what a wrench was. She just liked how shiny it was, how it glimmered in the moonlight. So, at the end of my demonstration, I turned to her and said, "Mario, would you please stop playing that comically small saxophone? You're distracting me from my story."
Jazz never heard
I turned to her and said, "Take this wrench. You need it more than I do." She smiled
Are
as she
you
gripped it with her
fucking
delicate hand
kidding me?
and disappeared into the night. She was the ugliest girl I had ever seen.
My first hunch had been wrong. It was then that I truly.
Bro, how is this gonna help with Donkey Kong's missing golden banana?
The road ahead was ominous, but I knew where I must
What is
go.
this
It
humor?
was crazy to think how far the mystery had unraveled
So-
in just a short period of.
Why are you just standing there?
Yeah, are you okay? You've just been gazing off into
Uncomfortable.
space.
Let me do my internal monologues in peace, guys. Sheesh! She had mentioned that the girl wanted something shiny. The great banana was shiny. It was a perfect crime for an ugly girl.
Yeah, that's a load of blooper rubbish. Did he really say that? It's jerks like Luigi who put up barriers for a strong, independent black woman like myself.
What?
She
I'm not
black?
an idiot. I'm just not accustomed to your stupid Earthling traditions. It's been a year since the Comet Observatory crash landed.
I don't know
learn
what
mechanical
plush
skills
that
if
is.
I ever
I
want
don't
this
know
baby
what-
to fly again.
So you plan to fix
Is
this
this some sort
massive
of
piece of
bootleg
intergalactic
Rosalina
construction
plush?
with just a puny wrench?
Duh. Haven't you been listening?
Do you have any bolts?
What are bolts?
Fascinating. Now, here's a question. If you've been rebuilding this thing, then why was the wrench left at the scene of the crime?
What are you talking about? It's right here.
That's just a slightly bent paperclip.
That might explain the lack of progress I've been making.
Or, you know, the absence of bolts. But I digress. How'd you get this?
I don't know. Someone must have swapped the wrench out when I wasn't looking.
Well, a paperclip and wrench do look strikingly similar, so I don't blame you for not noticing until now.
Come to think of it, I didn't have the wrench upon returning here after the seminar. Now, it was dark out, so if
Seminar?
I were to misplace it or be slipped a decoy, it would have happened after I spoke
seminar?
to Luigi.
You watch
So,
Glitchy's
in theory,
videos or
there's only a narrow field of possible suspects. Anyone who was at the Mario Bros. Home at the time is likely to be, what are you doing?
I got bored,
I'm giving you vital information.
but I don't care.
The culprit must have been with
He's
the Mario
not-
Bros. during
he's
the
not
wrench
taking
lecture.
anything
It's the
seriously
only
at this
logical
point.
conclusion.
But who did it?
I don't know. But can I keep this thing? It's just, someone told me the funniest joke the other day. I forget where.
no.
But now that I know this is what a paperclip looks like,
no.
the joke's like 10 times funnier.
Ugh, I don't care. I despise jokes about paperclips.
What is she gonna do with that
Holy
clip?
pokey prickle! I've solved it!
Well, who did it?
Come on, this is a mystery. Name one detective who's ever immediately announced who the culprit was after they cracked a case.
Earthlings are really stupid.
I rushed over to the murderer's hideout as fast as possible, only stopping at 3 different bathrooms on the way. It was time to give this jerk a firm talking to. We were face to face, but oddly enough, the lighting in this crook's house left them completely in shadow. I guess it didn't matter. It's not like there was suspense or any build-up to this moment. You're probably wondering why I'm here. No, don't speak. I don't need to hear your voice. There's no point in specifying who you are. I know what you did. And to think.
Don't tell me
almost
Donkey
got
Kong
away.
had ate his
But you
own
left a
banana
pretty
and he
clear trail
didn't remember
behind.
eating
Clear
his
as in
own
transparent.
banana.
I was totally lost. It's pretty
Don't
miraculous
tell me
that I
it's
actually got this
him.
far. All the
Do
answers
not
were
tell me
funny
that's
the
Donkey
entire
Kong
time.
who
You caught
ate his
sight of
own
the great
banana
and realized
without
it was
his
a
n-
treasure.
without any
you like
awareness.
treasure, don't you? But it was bolted down to its pedestal. You thought all hope was lost.
Is he talking to
That's when you
himself?
saw Luigi's advertisement.
Is Donkey
You didn't care
Kong
what his
talking
stupid
to
lecture
himself?
Was about. You just noticed that food was provided. Ah, yes, the hors d'oeuvres. More specifically, the garlic bread, How could you resist such a tasty delicacy? To your surprise, the seminar actually presented valuable information. You learned you could use the wrench to unbolt the great banana from its holding place. But Luigi gave his only tool away to that hideous chick, so you swapped it out in the dark of night. And you would have gotten away if you didn't use a paperclip as your decoy. You always kept one in your pocket. You liked showing it off whenever you found a new sucker to tell that stupid paperclip joke to. Yes, that's how I figured it out. I know it was you, Wario, and wrench starts with the letter W!
Oh, can I speak now?
Well, I mean, the bad lighting in your house seems to have fixed itself, so, I don't see
I think
why
I
not.
just said it in the beginning.
Pretty impressed with your detective
just
skills. I
said it
never
in the
thought a
beginning.
moron like yourself would track me down.
Those are some very kind words, but I don't have time for sweet talk. Where is it?
Oh!
Tell me what you've done with it, you garlic gobbling goon!
Jeez,
Oh,
there's no need to
damn.
go bananas. Wow, that
Wow.
wasn't even planned. The universe
What
works
a
in
ass-
mysterious
what a fat
ways.
asshole.
Waluigi's preparing to melt it down as we speak.
Melt it? Why would you do that?
The thing's made out of solid gold. What else would we do with it?
I planned on eating it.
I see multiple flaws with your logic here. 1. It's definitely not edible. 2. Didn't you find this thing like 6 years ago? Wouldn't it have spoiled? 3. Who idolizes food like this anyway? 4. Just kidding. I do that all the time.
I don't see your point.
Why am I not surprised? Well, regardless, thanks to you, I'm going to be filthy stinking rich. Waluigi, start melting. Okay, if you insist. Your double chin is really handsome. I admire how fat you are. Your makeup is really popping today. No, not melt as in to become tender or loving. Melt as in make that stupid big banana liquid already. Oh, okay.
You're using a comically
Jesus
microwave to
Christ,
melt it down?
Waluigi.
Duh. How else would we do it? Now I need an expert opinion. Should I set this to frozen entree or quick defrost? Don't be an idiot.
melt
Bananas
it.
or vegetables?
Melt
set it to frozen
it. He said
vegetable.
melt it.
Bananas are definitely fruit. I'm just gonna set it to potato and call it a day.
No!
Oh,
A deranged chimp! Come on, Waluigi, let's peel out of here. These puns keep coming out of nowhere. I promise I didn't plan that.
Baby Brown Eyes, you came back for me.
My eyes are black and soulless.
Maybe I was wrong about you. Forget about your father. You want this as much as I do.
I will literally eat your face off.
And eat my face off she did. What better way to end my first case? The banana was saved,
What
and I was
the
sensing a
fuck
romantic
am I
evening with the
watching?
missus.
Please stop.
How'd you hear me?
What the fuck am I
I was using
watching?
voiceover.
Diddy Kong works in mysterious ways.
Why haven't you subscribed to StacheBros yet? The time is now! Instead of constantly having to look his channel up to see if there's new content, you could be notified the instant an upload goes live. And speaking of notifications, follow StacheBros on Google Plus and Twitter. He posts a ton of updates and sneak peeks of his upcoming projects there. You can find links to these pages in the description below. Finally, remember to answer the question of the day in the comment section. What's your favorite mystery? You could even tell me about a time you had to do your own detective work. StacheBros loves interacting with his viewers and encourages you to comment. See you guys next time!
Guys, what the fuck did I just watch? Is Donkey Kong gay? And is this considered an incest moment? Is this considered an incest moment? Why the fuck are you flirting with your own nephew, Donkey Kong? What the fuck is... What is the humor of this? I don't get it. That is just... I'm just uncomfortable right now. What the fuck am I... I'm just straight up uncomfortable. Like... What's the humor that I'm missing? What's the humor of this? What is the humor of this? I don't get it. This is so damn bizarre and cursed. Why the hell is he flirting with his own nephew? Why the hell is Dunks flirting with his own damn nephew? Why? This is so wrong. This is so damn wrong. What? Mystery solved. It was Wario. I thought he was gonna blame himself. I thought the plot twist was gonna be so damn ridiculous. I'm like, how the fuck you ate your own banana and you don't even remember eating your own banana? Okay, as for the question, I don't have any mysteries. I've never once did any detective work. I don't think anybody do detective work. Maybe when y'all was really young, y'all used to do, I guess, but as for me, I was just in school. I was just doing kid stuff. I don't know what's this video, guys. I don't know what I've just witnessed. I don't know what I've just heard. But that was pretty goddamn incest and sus moment that I did not need to hear. I did not need to hear. I don't know the humor of this. I don't get the humor of this, guys. I don't. This is just straight up fucking weird and bizarre as fuck. This is bizarre as fuck. This is the most bizarre Donkey Kong episode I've ever seen. I don't get the humor. I do not know why Donkey Kong is flirting with his own nephew. I don't know why he's calling Diddy Kong baby cheeks. And is Diddy supposed to be... Bro, Diddy is young. What the hell? What did I just watch? What the actual hell did I just watch? What the actual hell did I just watch, guys? What the actual fuck did I just watch? This is incest moment. This is fucking incest. Who the fuck support incest like this shit? Who the fuck support this? Who the fuck? What is the logic of the humor of this, guys? Please let me know, because I am just really disgusted. I am really fucking disgusted and as fuck. It's like Donkey Kong is flirting with his own little brother. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on my next StacheBros reaction. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here.